Hello guys, today I'm here to review an album, but first I want to tell you guys I have a new channel. It's youtube.com/MrAJ, yes, no punctuation at all. It's going to be my channel for my non-music related things, so I'm not abandoning this channel at all. This is going to now be my music channel, and don't worry about me being inactive on it because I'm a huge music fan, as you know. But yeah, this will be my music channel now. I want to post a link to my other channel in my channel description, and I'm in my video description, and I also have it on my channel description. And I went to FYE the other day and I purchased these two albums. Any fan of death metal should recognize these two. At least I hope you do. I'm gonna be reviewing these soon. They're amazing. But today I'm here to review a different album. It's an album by a deathcore band by the name of Veil of Maya. No, not that Veil of Maya. That's the song Veil of Maya from the band Cynic, although they're great too. This band is called Veil of Maya. That Veil of Maya. That one. They're a technical deathcore band from Chicago. Their first album was released in 2004, I'm guessing. Maybe a little bit later, I'm not sure. I haven't listened to it yet, but it was more of they're just trying to get something out of them so people will know what they're like. The Common Man's Collapse was like it had a few songs from All Things Set Aside, such as Entry Level Exit Wound, Sever the Voices, and I think maybe one more. But so yeah, I think the Con Man's Collapse is more of their real first album, and it was released in 2008. And their newest album, Id, was released this year. I didn't really know what to expect when coming to this album, since their first album had a lot of different elements, you know. They can be really technical at times, pretty brutal at times, and really proggy at times even. So I didn't really know what to expect. And actually, I think I expected too much of a difference from what they used to be, because it's actually a very similar album, like technicality-wise and stuff. It's not a whole lot different. But this album, I'm guessing, is a concept album about id, I-D. No, it's not ID. I can't get the definition right now. It's like Sigmund Freud stuff. I can't really describe it, but yeah, look that up. But the lyrics in this album, for the most part, except for maybe two songs, which are about the shows Dexter and Lost. Somebody on YouTube told me that. Or I saw someone on YouTube saying that. And they seem really modeled around that theme, I guess. So I guess it's kind of a concept album. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. But well, I'm gonna go instrument by instrument here. The guitars, they have only one guitarist, but of course he does rhythm and melody, and he's like amazing. He can do extremely technical stuff. He can do breakdowns too, but his breakdowns aren't just do 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 do. He can do like a whole lot more than that. Although the breakdowns do seem to be too frequent. The drummer in the drum beats are amazing. They go with the song really well. They go with each song really well. There's never really a time where it feels unfitting at all. The bass, of course, kind of just hanging there, just kind of listening to what the guitar says and following it most of the time. You can hear it a couple times, though, such as Id and the Higgler. I think it'd be cool if Veil of Maya did something like with fretless bass or something like that. That'd be pretty sweet. To be more like kind of a technical death metal band, even though they're not tech death. Their vocals is where I have a little bit of complaint with. When their vocalist is like high pitched, he sounds really good. It sounds like perfect, and there's never really any dryness or anything. But when he's low pitched, he's like he kind of it's like you can. I can't even really describe it. It's like it's not that great when it's low pitched. It sounds like kind of gasping for breath at times or something like. But he's a solid vocalist. He just needs to practice more with low pitched screams. And yeah, the my main complaints on this album are the very, very, very frequent breakdowns. Although they are deathcore, man. Deathcore and breakdowns aren't the same thing. Breakdowns are a music thing, not a deathcore thing. Any form of music, especially metal, can have a breakdown. It's not necessary. Just because it's deathcore doesn't mean at all it has to have a single breakdown. I don't really think it gets breakdowns, but when you have them in every single song, it gets a little bit tedious. Another complaint I have about this album is the fillers. There are 3 fillers, I think, in this album, and I don't have anything against fillers by themselves. Another example of an album that had 3 different fillers was Between the Buried and Me's album Alaska. It had 3 fillers in it too, yeah. But they were like kind of acoustic stuff, and it really was like a chill down period in it, and before it just get really heavy again. And but Bell of Maya's fillers don't really seem to do that at all. They seem to do the opposite actually. It's just like they're there, just breakdowns, and then the guitar doing some weird thing, like on the beginning of Id, the intro track. I don't have anything against Id, but the other 2 are just, why are you there? They don't really do anything with the song at all. It's just kind of present. They did this with, I know they did it with their first album, because I listened to the first filler from their first album, and they did it with The Common Man's Collapse, and all their fillers basically sound the same. I should like post a collage or something of all their fillers, how repetitive they are. But if they did something like that, change the mood of the album, or just like provide a chill out period, I would like them much more. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And some other, oh yeah, their vocalist when he goes low pitched doesn't sound quite that good. But that's pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna be posting another review soon, maybe today even. But yeah, that's all. Bell of Maya, id. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. That's all.